Hi everyone, welcome back to my Oblivion playthrough. Today we're going to continue. We're in the guild. We read all of the bookshelves. And we put the books back where we found them. Scales. Yep, we've read all these books. We also look fancy. Still nothing like what we originally set ourselves up to look like though. Gotta be like a secret door or something here, right? There's gotta be something with this place. It's too strange otherwise. Okay, what does my outfit look like? I look great, don't I? Wait, does this dress reduce... It does! Okay, so this counts as both. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Yeah, okay, so we can't equip this and separate pants. Got it. It's probably fine. What was I wearing? Like the greaves or something? No, I was wearing some really weird pants. I think it might have been the huntsman ones. Hey. Okay, let's see what else is around here. You're here.
Hello. Good day.
Hi. We met.
Take your time.
We have. They like me.
Goodbye.
So many things I can take. And nobody will care. The perks of saying we want to sign up to join these people. Take all their things, like this gold. This torch. And these apples. And the radish. I didn't want to take the ball. It's just going to weigh me down. I can't carry that much. What was the drop button? How do I drop? Right click. Shift and click? There we go, shift and click. I'm not ransacking it, I'm just redecorating by removing all the things of value. Oh, those straws are all the same. They'll never know I came through here.
What is it?
Have we met? Oh yeah, you're the one who
Farthis Aren, Count Brevil's staff wizard. I can teach you conjuration.
Conjuration?
Anything to relieve the tedium of castle patronage.
Is this the guy who teaches me the things?
Go ahead.
Okay, we need to make his friend first before we start talking to him. What is he like? Oh.
Gracious, what a hero. I can't argue with that. You think that's funny? You win this one. Not now, not later, not ever. I salute you.
This is
Most
a tricky one.
impressive. Don't try to manipulate me. You've got to... That's just not funny. I salute you.
Whoops.
Most impressive. What? I can't argue with that. I won't... My life... That... Don't
You
try to
hated that.
manipulate me. I won't... Don't waste your flattery on... So, that's amazing. My life is drab and... I won't fight you. Not. You think that's funny?
Hmm.
Don't talk such rot. You. That's a. I won't fight you. I won't fight. Sorry. Such a.
I don't think he wants to
try
fight us.
manipulate me. I won't. Not. You
It
think
seems like we
that's
want to fight
funny?
him very badly.
You. What? Sorry. I don't. That's enough. Don't talk such rot. That. Gracious. What a hero. Not now. Not later. What? Such a. You've got a point.
He wants to fight us now. Okay.
That's not bad.
What rumors do you have?
Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it.
That's a cool story, but can you teach me how to make more things than skeletons?
Far be it from me to criticize my patron and sovereign. Bravil obviously flourishes under his wise and beneficent.
Do I know Bravil? I'm so confused.
Pay attention, and you can
Conjuration.
learn a lot.
This character cannot help me train any higher. Ah, Bravil's the town I'm in. Okay. Probably should have known that. Nothing useful here. Gold! And a lockpick. Thank you. Oh. Oh.
How are you?
There's more books here, Chad.
Well met.
Weren't you the one who made things blow up?
Be seeing you.
Corn, corn, venison, venison, pumpkin. Take that leaf. You know, no one else here needs food, right? Right.
Hello. Good
Hey,
to
Johnny.
see you. It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Have we met, though?
For you, of
We
course.
have. I'm losing track.
You too.
Ardeline, you're the one whose staff I'm looking for, and there's books here.
Well met, guildmate.
You hear any word about Good Eye's friend? She's offering a generous reward, so hopefully someone will show up and lend a hand.
A soul gem.
No doubt.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Rumor has
Yoink.
it the Nerevarine has left Morrowind on an expedition to Akavir and has not been heard from
It
since.
seems it is more so
It's
now.
not surprising considering Morrowind's violent past. We can only hope the
Yoink.
troubles subside.
So what was the button to like move stuff? Was it Z?
Bye.
Yeah, it was Z.
Goodbye.
How are you?
We've met.
Hello, associate.
Wait, there's a new topic I can talk about them?
Well met.
With who?
Farewell.
Well met.
They do
Only
trading.
quality goods for sale here.
I have
What can I
5 mortars and pestles. Are you kidding? Sell 4 of them. What do you mean? Oh, buy. Oh, no. I don't need more. I want to sell. Oh. I sell you this wine I found in that box over there. Okay. This is good. I don't want to sell the Shadow Banish wine. That's for a plot or something.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Oh, it was? Crazy. We buy some of this, like 50 of it? I don't know. Got too much of it. At least they take my stuff off me. So I don't need to carry so much. I can sell these too now! I don't need these for anything, do I? At least I hope not.
You've made a good bit of
I
gold.
can buy it back if it comes to it, right? Yeah, I can. Yeah, let's sell them. Saves carrying around all these rocks. You mean the stuff I took from the guild? Yeah, I'm
You've
selling
made a
it back
good
to
bit
them.
of- That's more than I'd usually pay. And
Sell everything.
you got a great...
We're rich.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Am I actually haggling? Got like a midway.
You're trying to drive me out
Aw.
of business.
%51 of value. It's perfect.
You got a great... That seems a fair price.
Perfect. Sell some of those. Anything I got too much of?
That's more than I'd usually pay.
We're gonna be so light after this. We won't be carrying around so much trash.
I appreciate your...
Look at that. Huge. I think I want to
I'm
keep the
seeing
book
you.
so I can remember what I've read or not. Ooh, a soul gem. Thank you. Nice of you. Guide to Breville. I found the book. Alessia Otis's Guide to Breville. How big is this? 12 pages. Not bad. Mara, Mother Mild, make us hale and hearty. My name is Alessia Otis, and I'd like to tell you all about Breville. Breville is the dark grate of the sewer drain where foul and unappetizing debris collects. It is the poorest and dirtiest of Cyrodiil's towns. The oldest and shabbiest, the most plagued by criminals, drunkards, and skooma eaters, and most popular with beastfolk and other foreigners. All Breville lacks is a coven of Daedra worshippers to make it the perfect pit of villainy, and many rumours suggest that even more evil and depraved worships are practiced in secret by Breville's wicked heathens. This town is grey, grim, and depressing. The climate is damp and the atmosphere foul because of the fetid channels of the Larcius River that serve as Breville's sewers, and because of the rank swamps of the lowland margins of the Niben Bay, where insects and diseases breed in abundance. The architecture of the town is remarkable for its unequalled ugliness and disorder. The houses, shops, and guilds are built from cracked and splintered timbers, soft from rot and green with mould and mildew. It is a pity that they do not fall down, for they might be rebuilt in a more pleasing manner. Rather, they continue to grow on top of one another like mounded middens, reaching lofty heights of 3 and 4 stories. Beggars and thieves lounge indolently on balconies overhanging the streets and dump their refuse directly upon the unfortunate passers-by. Whole families live in teetering shacks on the tops of the buildings in unimaginable squalor. Breville's people are dirty and dishonest. They live little better than goblins in caves, squatting in filthy tumble-down shacks. The town's citizens are divided into 2 classes: the smugglers, skooma eaters, bandits, thieves, and murderers, and the wretched beggars and fools that these criminals prey upon. Breville is ruled by crime lords, and the town guard lives in the pockets of the skooma kingpins. You will not be surprised to find there are many Argonians and Khajiit in this miserable place, since Elsewhere and Black Marsh are close by. Elsewhere. But you may be surprised to find many orcs here. However, beastfolk are comfortable in the company of other beastfolk, as are thieves and brutes naturally drawn to the company of one another. Breville is not organized into orderly districts, however some landmarks may serve to orient the unfortunate visitor. The castle is approached by rickety bridges over the river to the east. The chapel is to the west, the shops and guilds are arranged in a line with their backs to the east wall and the channels of the river. Between the chapel and the shops and guilds are Breville's ramshackle slums and tenements. The castle is the only sturdy stone-built dwelling in Breville. It is nowhere as dirty and ill-furnished as the timber shacks of the people, but it is still little better than the houses of the poorest paupers in Anvil or the Imperial City. Count Regulus Terentius, from a respectable family, once a noted tournament champion, is now widely recognized by his people as a drunken wastrel and a ne'er-do-well, and his son, Gellius Terentius, is a strutting peacock who cultivates a society of crime lords and skooma eaters. The chapel's stonework is in poor repair and covered with mould and mildew. The graveyard is surrounded by a ramshackle unpainted wooden fence, and the graves are untidy and neglected. The primate is a good servant of Mara, but she is unequal to the task of driving sin and wickedness from this nine-forsaken town. The priestess is wise and well liked by those few who visit the chapel, but most people never pass once through the chapel's doors except to beg and steal. The inns are a disgrace. It is common to step over prostrate drunks and through pools of sick upon entering, and idlers, gamblers, and pickpockets swarm in the darkness and prey upon unwary travellers. A visitor foolish enough to sleep in these places should expect to be murdered in his bed. The guilds, by contrast, are relatively clean, dry, and quiet, and one forced by necessity to spend a night in Bravil might be justified in joining the Fighters Guild or the Mages Guild, despite their savage and godless ways, simply to be assured of a safe place to sleep. The shops are no worse than any other feature of Bravil, and you may be more safe in them from assault or murder on account of the prodigious provisions merchants must take to protect themselves from thieves. If you are forced by circumstances to visit Bravil, you will very soon wish to leave, and you will wish to watch your back as you leave to be sure you are not followed by parades of bandits and assassins. Honor the Nine in prayer. Nice book. I don't think she likes it though. Novice Alembic. I wonder what this is, huh?
I've sighted the full.
Can I do anything with that? Oh, okay. They let us do more, I guess? Put more in. An apple as well, why not? Look at that, what a weird potion. Wait, did picking that up actually like give me extra options to make stuff here? That's cool if it did. Some vampire dust in there, what could go wrong? Am I all out of stuff I can make already? Surely not. Feather potion. You could sell some of these potions probably. Protect life and restore fatigue. They're doing like double potions at this point. I'm just getting all this stuff just by taking all their food out of their house here. And I make strange things with it now. Unrefined green mate. I wonder what that does, huh? We just used some Nirnroot before we've worked out what Nirnroot's meant to do. Looks like it makes something after all. Hopefully it's not like collect all 100 of them and give them to someone to win a quest. Because now we've just put one into a potion. Just checking everything because this is giving me a lot of new options that I didn't have before. Okay, so what? That means there's two other things I'm missing up there, huh? They both have novice in the name, so I need to keep an eye open for like.
Have you
There's
heard
anything
any word
here that
about
says
the
like
other
novice,
provinces?
novice calcinator.
Many are dead in the land of the
Look.
Dunmer. Even Saint
Anything
Jude,
else novice
who
here?
drove the cliff races
Excuse
from
me.
Vardenfell, has
Going through.
fallen to the Daedra hordes.
Mortar and
It seems
pestle
it
we've
is
already
a dire
got.
situation throughout all of
A retort. Do we have one of those? We don't.
Tamriel.
Bye.
I'll take it. Thank you. Does it make any difference to us? I imagine it lets us combine more things that we couldn't otherwise, but let's have a look. Maybe we'll see something. If I just like put 4 things in at random, does it do anything? No, it's a mistake. That's a leak. It doesn't combine with anything, why not? Vampire dust? Oh. Weird, but we've got 4 tools now, that's cool I guess. Name oh, we named the potion. What potions, what was it calling it? Wasn't I just making potions that did like 2 things, or was it giving me separate potions? Tracobazor extract, like that's 2 things. Okay, well, there's more books here. Let's have a look.
Hello.
Galerian the Mystic.
Good
Got
to
that?
see you.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep.
Who's this guy?
It's how they recruit new members.
All of the Snowprints have got that. Provinces. This is why I want to keep the book, so I can know if it's something I've read or not.
Without question.
Children's Annuad. 10 pages. The Annuad paraphrased. The first ones were brothers, Anu and Padme. They came into the void and time began. As Anu and Padme wandered the void, the interplay of light and darkness created Nier. Both Anu and Padme were amazed and delighted with her appearance, but she loved Anu and Padme retreated from them in bitterness. Who's her? Is Nier a person, are they? Nier became pregnant, I assume so, but before she gave birth, Padme returned, professing his love for Nier. She told him that she loved only Anu, and Padme beat her in rage. Anu returned, fought Padme, and cast him outside time. Nier gave birth to creation, but died from her injuries soon after. Wait, are they a person? Or are they like a concept? Anu, grieving, hid himself in the sun and slept. Meanwhile, life sprang up on the 12 worlds of creation and flourished. After many ages, Padme was able to return to time. He saw creation and hated it. He swung his sword, shattering the 12 worlds in their alignment. Anu awoke and fought Padme again. The long and furious battle ended with Anu the victor. He cast aside the body of his brother who he believed was dead and attempted to save creation by forming the remnants of the 12 worlds into one, Nian, the world of Tamriel. As he was doing so, Padme struck him through the chest with one last blow. Anu grappled with his brother and pulled them both outside of time forever. The blood of Padme became the Daedra. The blood of Anu became the stars. The mingled blood of both became the Aedra, hence their capacity for good and evil, and their greater affinity for earthly affairs than the Daedra, who have no connection to creation. In the world of Nian, all was chaos. The only survivors of the 12 worlds of creation were the Elnofey and the Hist. The Elnofey were the ancestors of Mer and Men. The Hist are the trees of Argonia. Nian originally was all land, with interspersed seas but no oceans. A large fragment of the Elnofey world landed on Nian relatively intact, and the Elnofey living there were the ancestors of the Mer. These Elnofey fortified their borders from the chaos outside, hid their pocket of calm, and attempted to live on as before. Other Elnofey arrived on Nian, scattered amid the confused jumble of the shattered worlds, wandering and finding each other over the years. Eventually, the wandering Elnofey found the hidden land of old Elnofey and were amazed and joyful to find their kin living amid the splendor of ages past. The wandering Elnathay expected to be welcomed into the peaceful realm, but the old Elnathay looked on them as degenerates, fallen from their former glory. For whatever reason, war broke out and raged across the whole of Nairn. The old Elnathay retained their ancient power and knowledge, but the Wanderers were more numerous and toughened by their long struggle to survive on Nairn. This war reshaped the face of Nairn, sinking much of the land beneath new oceans, and leaving the lands as we know them, Tamriel, Akavir, Atmora, and Yokuda. The old Elnathay realm, although ruined, became Tamriel. Remnants of the Wanderers were left divided on the other 3 continents. Over many years, the Elnathay of Tamriel became the Mer, Elves, the Dwemer, the Deep Ones, sometimes called Dwarves, the Chimer, the Changed Ones, who later became the Dunmer, the Dunmer, the Dark or Cursed Ones, the Dark Elves, the Bosmer, the Green or Forest Ones, the Wood Elves, and the Altmer, the Elder or High Ones, the High Elves. That's some context. When I see these words, I know what they mean now. On the other continents, the wandering Elnathay became the Men, the Nords of Atmora, the Red Guards of Yokuda, and the Saisi of Akavir. The Hist were bystanders in the Elnathay War. Most of their realm was destroyed as the war passed over it. A small corner of it survived to become Black Marsh in Tamriel, but most of the realm was sunk beneath the sea. Eventually, men returned to Tamriel. The Nords were the first, colonizing the northern coast of Tamriel before recorded history, led by the legendary Ysgramor, the 13th of his line. King Harold was the first to appear in written history, and so the mythic era ended.
Heard about that ghost of the old man that looks out into Nibbin Bay each night?
What?
They're calling him the Forlorn Watchman. Spooky.
Read that one. I think I've read The Amulet of Kings. Amulet of Kings, yes I have.
Aye.
Good day.
Spellcraft, The Real Berenzia. Read those. Life of Uriel Septim the 7th. A Life. Read it? That's why I keep these. Galerian. Have we read about Galerian? What one was that? A short one. Mystery of Talara version 5. Writers of Data we've read. I'm pretty sure I've done Tamrielic Law. This is the good thing about keeping books. Mixed Unit Tactics, Fundamentals, Serious, Red. Mystery of Talara. The Mystery of Princess Talara, Part 5. Let's just double check. Mystery. We have it. New book. The Mystery of Princess Talara, Part 5 by Meryl Likith. By what right do you arrest my father? Cried the Lady Gilia. What has he done? I arrest the King of Camlorn, the former Duke of Aloyne, by my right as an Imperial Commanding Officer and Ambassador, said Lord Strale. By the right of law of the Emperor of Tamriel, which supersedes all provincial royal authority. Gina came forward and tried to put her hand on Gilia's arm, but she was coldly rebuffed. Quietly, he sat down at the foot of the throne in the now empty audience chamber. This young lady came to me having completely recovered her memory, but the story she told was beyond incredible. I simply couldn't believe it, said Lord Strale. But she was so convinced of it, I had to investigate, so I talked to everyone who was here at the palace 20 years ago to see if there could be any truth to it. Of course, at the time of the King and Queen's murder and the princess's disappearance, there was a full inquiry made. But I had different questions to ask this time. Questions about the relationship between the 2 little cousins, Lady Gilia Reyes and the princess. I've told everyone over and over again I don't remember anything at all about that time in my life, said Gilia, tears welling up. I know you don't. There has never been a question in my mind that you witnessed a horrible murder and that your memory lapsed, and hers, said Lord Strale, gesturing towards Gina, are both very real. The story I heard from the servants and other people at the palace was that the little girls were inseparably close. There were no other playmates, and as the princess's palace was to be close to her parents, so the little lady Gilia was always there as well. When the assassin came to murder the royal family, the king and queen were in their bedroom, and the girls were playing in the throne room. When my memory came back to me, it was like opening a sealed box, said Gina solemnly. Everything was so clear and detailed, like it all happened yesterday, not 20 years ago. I was on the throne, playing Empress, and you were hiding behind the dais, pretending you were in a dungeon I had sent you to. A man I had never seen burst into the room from the royal bedchamber, his blade soaked in blood. He came at me and I ran for my life. I remember starting to run for the dais, but I saw your face, frozen in fear, and I didn't want to lead him to you, so I ran for the window. We had climbed on the outside of the castle before, just for fun. That was one of the first memories that came back to me when I was holding onto that cliff. You and I on the castle wall, and the king calling up to me, telling me how to get down. But that day, I couldn't hold on. I was trembling so much I just fell and landed in the river. I don't know if it was entirely the horror of what I had seen, or that combined with the impact of the fall and the coldness of the water, but everything just went blank in my mind. When I finally pulled myself out of the river many miles away, I had no idea who I was, and so it stayed. Gina smiled. Until now. So you are the Princess Talara? Cried Gilia. Let me explain further before she answers that, because a simple answer would just confuse you as it did me, said Lord Strale. The assassin was caught before he managed to escape the palace, in truth. He had to know he was going to be caught. He confessed immediately to the murders of the royal family. The princess, he said, he had thrown out the window to her death. A servant below heard the scream, saw something fly past his window, so he knew it to be true. It was not for several hours that Lady Gilia was found by her nursemaid, Ramke, hiding behind the dais, coated with dust, shivering with fear and unable to speak at all. Ramke was very protective of you, Strale said, nodding to Gilia. She insisted on putting you to your room right away and sent word to the Duke of Aloyne that the royal family was dead, and that his daughter had witnessed the murders but survived. I'm beginning to remember a little of that, said Gilia wonderingly. I remember lying in bed, with Ramke comforting me. I was so muddled and I couldn't concentrate. I remember I just wanted it all to be playtime still. I don't know why. And then I remember being bundled up and taken to that asylum. It'll all come back to you soon, Gina smiled. I promise. That's how I began to remember. I just caught one detail and the whole flood began. That's it, Gilia began to sob in frustration. I don't remember anything else except confusion. No, I also remember Daddy not even looking at me as I was taken away, and I remember not caring about that or anything else. It was a confusing time for all, so particularly so for little girls, especially little girls who went through what you two did, said Lord Strale sympathetically. From what I understand, as soon as he received the message from Ramke, the Duke left his palace at Aloyne, gave orders for you to be sent to a private sanitarium until you'd recovered from your ordeal, and set to work with his private guard torturing the assassin for information. When I heard that no one but the Duke and his personal guard saw the assassin after he gave his initial confession, and that no one was present but the Duke and his guards when the assassin was killed trying to escape, I thought that very significant. I spoke with Lord Errol, who I knew was one of those present, and I had to bluff him, pretending I had more evidence than I did. I got the reaction I was hoping for, though it was a dangerous gambit. At last he confessed to what I already knew to be true. The assassin, Lord Strale paused and reluctantly met Gilia's eyes, had been hired by the Duke of Aloyne to kill the royal family, including the princess as heir, so that the crown might be passed to him and to his children. Gilia stared at Lord Strale, aghast. My father. The assassin had been told that once the Duke had him in custody, he would be paid, and a prison break would be arranged. The thug picked the wrong time to be greedy and tried to get more gold. The Duke decided that it would be cheaper to silence him, so he murdered him then and there, so the man would never tell anyone what really happened. Lord Strale shrugged. No tragic loss as far as murders go. In a few years' time, you returned from the sanitarium, a little shaken but back to normal, except for a complete absence of memory about your childhood. And in that time, the former Duke of Aloyne had taken his brother's place as the King of Camelorn. It was no small maneuver. No, said Gilia quietly. He must have been very busy. He remarried and had another child. No one ever came to visit me in the sanitarium but Ramke. If he had visited and seen you, said Gina. This story might have turned out very differently. What do you mean? Asked Julia. This is the most amazing part, said Lord Strale. The question has long been whether Gina is the Princess Talara. When her memory returned, and she told me what she remembered, I put several pieces of evidence together. Consider these facts. Hi, Vivian! The two of you look remarkably alike now after 20 years of living very different lives, and as little girls and constant playmates, you looked nearly identical. At the time of the assassination, the murderer, who had never been there before, only saw one girl on the throne who he assumed to be his quarry. The woman who found Lady Julia was her nursemaid Ramke, a creature of unstable mind and fanatical devotion to her charge. The type would never accept the possibility that her beloved little girl had been the one who disappeared. The nursemaid was the only single person who knew both Princess Talara and the Lady Julia, who visited you while you were in the sanitarium. Finally, said Lord Strale, consider the fact that when you returned to court from the sanitarium, 5 years had passed, and you had grown from a child to a young lady. You looked familiar, but not quite the same as your family remembered you, which is only natural. I don't understand, cried the poor girl, her eyes wide, because she did understand. Her memory was falling together like a terrible flood. Let me explain it like this, said her cousin, wrapping her in her arms. I know who I am now. My real name is Julia Reyes. That man who was arrested was my father. The man who murdered the king, your father. You are the Princess Talara. New book! I'm just squat running through the entire place, picking up books. This is great.
He says that's what I...
He's an interesting man. And an
There's a basement here
amazing
too?
fighter.
Probably more books in the basement. I'm going to regret
Heard
that.
any news from the other provinces?
Fundamentals of
They say
Alchemy.
syndicates of wizards have led a boycott
Mystery
of
of
imperial
Talara.
goods in the land
So
of the
we've got the
Ultima.
plot twist of who the princess is, but we've still got the earlier books to read if we ever find them. Ooh. No one's having these, right?
Oh, hello.
I understand Tandros Hellas has more jobs than she knows what to do with. She's very eager to...
Oh!
She probably takes on more than she should. Between smithing and training, she's always hard at work.
Good to know. I've seen
Skingrad, Charl, Red Breville.
every time I see that ghost, it gives me the creeps.
The fourth one's missing down here, that's tragic. Guides. Got Breville and Cheydinhal. Ingrad and Charl. There needs to be a way where you can like remember what books you've got without carrying around an entire library, you know? There's got to be a way somehow. Why are these so heavy? Oh yeah, I need to... There's someone here who buys stuff. I need to sell some
Good
stuff.
to see you.
A pleasure to...
Okay, so what do you
I'm
teach?
willing to teach
Alchemy.
if you're willing to learn.
Create potions and gain benefits. Yeah, do it.
Knowledge is power.
Give me more alchemy. Okay, now...
I offer the
I want to
finest
sell some
goods
stuff.
and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Oh, I can't just sell my weapons and stuff. That's a shame. There's just potions that I can sell. Sell the mead thing. Good. Where's the heavy potions? Like this. Restore fatigue. Got another fatigue potion there that does like the same thing. This one's heavy. I don't want it. I don't want the heavy ones.
A good price for a good customer.
Everything else seems a bit more light. Shadow Banished Wine I want to keep.
Come back and see.
Yeah, so who's going to actually let me sell my
Good day.
armors? Okay. Yeah, 272. Like I'm carrying all this equipment. Someone's got to buy them, right? Eventually. Guide to Skingrad. Alessia Othos's Guide to Skingrad. In Julianos, all justice and wisdom. My name is Alessia Othos, and I'd like to tell you all about Skingrad. Skingrad County is famous for its wines, tomatoes, and cheeses, and the town of Skingrad is one of the cleanest, safest, and most prosperous towns in Cyrodiil. Located in the heart of the West Weald Highlands, Skingrad is the gem of Old Colovia, and a model of the Colovian virtues of independence, hard work, and tough-mindedness. Skingrad has 3 districts: the Castle, Hightown, and Chapel. The low road runs east-west under the walls and bridges of the upper town. The Guilds and West Weald Inn are in the west of Hightown, while many shops and upper-class residents are arranged along a street in the north. The southern half of the town includes the chapel at its east end, with Skingrad's other lodgings, the Two Sisters Inn on a street in the centre, with other residences, modest and mean, scattered through the rest of the district. Gates and bridges cross the low road to connect Hightown and Chapel in several places. Castle Skingrad is completely separate from the town, standing on a high prominence to the southeast. A road from the town's east gate leads from town to the castle. Janus Hasseldor, Count Skingrad, has ruled Skingrad for many years and is known by reputation to be a powerful wizard. He is a very private man and declined all requests for an interview, and he shamefully neglects his chapel devotions to the Nine. How are the people to learn public virtue if not from the model of their ruler? Nonetheless, he is widely honoured and respected by his people, and Skingrad is a model of a well-run, orderly county. Crime, gambling, and public drunkenness are almost unknown, and its wines and cheeses command high prices all over Tamriel. There are 2 inns in Skingrad. One, the Two Sisters Inn, is owned by 2 orcs. I'm pleased to tell you that this inn is clean and well ordered and is troubled neither by riot nor public drunkenness. The other inn is run by a pleasant imperial woman. Neither of these proprietors are to be seen in the Chapel of Julianos, so I am at a loss to tell you which one you should choose when seeking food or lodgings. However, I am certain where you should go to purchase your sweet rolls, to Salmo, the baker in Chapel District. They are delicious. As for where to sample the other tasty treats of Skingrad, its cheeses and tomatoes, I must leave that to your discretion. I am sure you are not interested in Skingrad's wines, for drinking leads to disorderliness, and disorderliness leads to sin. The Mages Guild here is no better than it is in other places, but the Fighters Guild makes a specialty of goblin hunting, which is a great service to travellers in the West Weald. And I was shocked to discover that the townsmith openly refers to himself as Agneet the Pickled. Can you imagine being proud of such shameful behaviour? Keep the 9 in your heart. Guide to Chorrol. Alessia Othos's Guide to Chorrol. Praise Stendar, the 9, and all the saints. My name is Alessia Othos, and I'd like to tell you all about the town of Chorrol. Castle Chorrol. Chorrol is the county seat of County Chorrol, and is ruled by Countess Ariana Valga, a very proper woman and mother of the beautiful and virtuous Alessia Caro, Countess of Leowin. Countess Ariana is a devout and righteous follower of Akatosh and sets a fine example for her people by her devotions in the Chapel of Stendar. Her husband, Count Karas Valga, was a staunch defender of the faith and follower of Stendar, and his death in battle against the heathen Nord clansmen of Skyrim was greatly lamented by his people. Alessia Caro has been a good husband to Count Marius of Leowin, and a dutiful daughter, and she is often seen visiting Chorrol and her saintly mother. I am also pleased to report that the castle mage is a righteous and goodly servant of the 9, unlike so many wizards who neglect the chapel and the faith. Chanel offers magical training for those eager to smite the ungodly, and it would be much better to go to her than to some wicked Mages Guild hedge wizard. The Countess holds court every day in the fine Great Hall, except on Sundays, of course. She has a very fine herald and steward, and the castle is neat and well ordered. It also has a strong dungeon jail for evildoers, though I'm sorry to say that the guards are often lax in their duties and fail to arrest and lock up the various beggars and thieves and gamblers and cheats who idle in the streets. Districts of Chorrol. There are 5 main districts of Chorrol. When you enter the gate, you find yourself in Fountain Gate, or the fine Pul, statue of the Saint of Sancretor, in memory of all who died in that great battle. Around the fountain are the 2 inns, the general store and smith. One street leads east to the castle, one north to Great Oak Place, one west to Chapel Street and West Chorrol, Chapel Street leads west to the chapel, past the bookstore, and thence to the crude shacks gathered around the well of West Chorrol, around the Great Oak. Around the Great Oak Place are the Mages Guild and Fighters Guild, and many fine houses. The Chapel of Stendarr. The Chapel of Stendarr is beautiful and perfect for a traveller's meditations and prayer. Every Sunday morning you'll find the best citizens gathered with their good countess for worship. You may be surprised to learn that not all people of Chorrol follow the model of their countess, for many are very idle and careless in their devotions. This is certainly the responsibility of the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild, whose members failed to set a good example for Chorrol's citizens. The elderly priestess of the chapel, Orag Grabagul, is a kindly, righteous soul. It would be far better to purchase your spells from her than from the godless heathens of the Mages Guild. Chorrol's Guild. The Fighters Guild's members, though led by the excellent and honourable Vilena Dunton, are dirty and uncouth in their speech, and often to be found lazing about in their chapter house or wandering the town and engaging in loose talk. How much better it would be if they improved their characters by regular attendance at the Chapel of Stendarr. Their excellent smith is an exception, being often seen at her devotions at the chapel. The members of the Chorrol Mages Guild are for the most part shiftless scholars and students who spend their time reading, quarrelling, and brewing foul concoctions. They are well spoken and well educated, but what good is such learning if they fail to improve their souls by penitence and prayer? You may purchase spells and potions from these persons, but it will only encourage them in their irreverent amusements and wicked idleness. Goods and services. The proprietor of Northern Goods and Trade, Seed Neas, is an Argonian, but unlike so many of her countrymen, she is clever, honest, and well-spoken. Isn't that remarkable? She is so accomplished that she offers training in the mercantile arts, but you will not purchase goods from her cheaply. I am told by those who know that the smith of fire and steel, Rashida the Redguard, is a very fine craftsman. She offers training in her craft, and she is always to be found at Sunday's chapel worship. But she is fresh and disrespectful, and her manners and dress leave something to be desired. Renaud's books is fairly clean and has a wide selection of books. But would you believe that I found not a single copy of 10 Commands of the 9 Divines? Nor have I ever seen the proprietress in the Chapel of Stendarr. There are only 2 places where you may purchase food and lodging. One is proper and clean, frequented by decent citizens. The other is rude and dirty, and a meeting place for drunkards, thieves, and orcs. The one is run by a well-dressed, dignified, and proper matron. The other is run by a careless young woman. The one is called Oak and Crozier. The other is called the Grey Mare. I'm sure you know which one to visit if you want a clean and safe bed. Notable citizens of Chorrol. Casta Scribonia, the author, lives in Chorrol. She is a well-educated and well-travelled woman, but she writes books which I cannot recommend, for they are full of romance and gossip and other offensive and wasteful indulgences. And their heroes do not present to our children the proper models of virtue, duty, honour, and reverence that all followers of the 9 Divines must love and hold in our hearts. Shameful features of Chorrol. You will often see townsfolk gathered in mischief and loose talk around the Great Oak near the Fighters and Mages Guilds. One man, very sly, named Hondatar, knows all about the surrounding lands, and he offers to teach skills for a fee, but one never sees him in the chapel. One suspects that he is given to profanity, strong drink, and brawling. There are many thieves and murderers in Chorrol. They even secretly teach their crafts for fees in their homes, and where is the Chorrol Guard? Nowhere to be seen, I'm sorry to say. The beggars in Chorrol are dirty, but they are free of disease, cheerful, and polite. You may give a coin to one to ease your soul, but it does little to improve a beggar, for it will soon be squandered on gambling, strong spirits, and other mischief. 9 gods and 9 blessings. Very strange author, that one. What are you reading?
Any luck talking with Varen Vermori yet? It should be no trouble at all once you use that scroll.
Oh, there's a new option, huh?
Certainly.
100? We're big friends. Okay. I'll talk to you about him in a second.
Please return quickly.
How fare thee, friend?
I want to go under. I'm also thinking, like, I could just stash my books in one place and do all my reading when I come back, you know? I could just stash all the stuff somewhere. I'll keep reading. I'm sorry, what's going on down here?
How goes it? It's my pleasure. Please continue.
We've met, haven't we? We've got to.
Tell me more.
Yeah. Tell me about the Mages
Delphine can
Guild.
get you a spell to summon bound armor if you're interested. And
Bound
if you're able, of
armor?
course.
I can summon an armor.
Things in the guild have been different since
Yeah, but
Traven was named
this game
Archmage.
doesn't work good for me if I
They're
type
more
out.
structured,
A spreadsheet
but
wouldn't work.
everyone seems tense.
The books.
Farewell.
I could do all my reading when I come back instead of reading on the field. I also found these things that I took, so I should be able to make bigger things now, I think. Right? Like, look at this potion. That's a cool potion, right? Bit of strawberry. And a tomato. Cheese. And some flowers. Look at this. 2 effects in 1. Anything else? Corn. I'm just making soup. It's a potion. I used a Nern root earlier on something. There's no way that's all that's down here. Where's the secret door? I guess there is no secret door. It's crazy.
Should you need something, I will be happy to oblige.
Galerian, Lesserid's Song.
Greetings.
What's new with you?
I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago.
A silver dagger.
Nasty little beasts.
And I could pick it up and sell it to the person behind the counter.
Evil, foul-smelling
Brief history.
little brute.
That's new. A Brief History of the Empire, Part 4 by Strada Cathodge III, Imperial Historian. The first book of this series described, in brief, the first 8 emperors of the Septim dynasty, beginning with Tiber I. The second volume described the War of the Red Diamond and the 6 emperors who followed. The third volume described the troubles of the next 3 emperors, the frustrated Uriel IV, the ineffectual Sepphoris II, and the heroic Uriel V. On Uriel V's death across the sea in distant hostile Akavir, Uriel VI was but 5 years old. In fact, Uriel VI was born only shortly before his father left for Akavir, Uriel V's only other progeny, by a morganatic alliance. This is a hard read, damn. Were the twins Morihatha and Eloisa, who had been born a month after Uriel V left. Uriel VI was crowned in the 290th year of the Third Era. The imperial consort Thonica, as the boy's mother, was given a restricted regency until Uriel VI reached his majority. The Elder Council retained the real power as they had ever since the days of Kadariah I. The Council so enjoyed its unlimited and unrestricted freedom to promulgate laws and generate profits that Uriel VI was not given full license to rule until 307, when he was already 22 years old. He had been slowly assuming positions of responsibility for years. Both the Council and his mother, who enjoyed even her limited regency, were loath to hand over the reins. By the time he came to the throne, the mechanisms of government gave him little power except for that of the imperial veto. This power, however, he regularly and vigorously exercised. By 313, Uriel VI could boast with conviction that he truly did rule Tamriel. He utilized defunct spy networks and guard units to bully and coerce the difficult members of the Elder Council. His half-sister, Morahatha, was not surprisingly his staunchest ally, especially after her marriage to Baron Ulf Gerson of Winterhold, brought her considerable wealth and influence. As a sage, Ugaridge said, Uriel V conquered Ezroniet, but Uriel VI conquered the Elder Council. When Uriel VI fell off a horse and could not be resuscitated by the finest Imperial healers, his beloved sister Morihatha took up the Imperial tiara. At 25 years of age, she had been described by, admittedly self-serving diplomats, as the most beautiful creature in all of Tamriel. She was certainly well-learned, vivacious, athletic, and a well-practiced politician. She brought the Archmagister of Skyrim to the Imperial City and created the second Imperial Battle Mage since the days of Tiber Septim. Morihatha finished the job her brother had begun and made the Imperial Province a true government under the Empress and later the Emperor. Outside the Imperial Province, however, the Empire had been slowly disintegrating. Open revolutions and civil wars had raged unchallenged since the days of her grandfather Sepphoris II, carefully coordinating her counterattacks. Morihatha slowly claimed back her rebellious vassals, always avoiding overextending herself. Though Morihatha's military campaigns were remarkably successful, her deliberate pace often frustrated the council. One councilman, an Argonian who took the Colovian name of Thoricles Romus, furious at her refusal to send troops to his troubled Black Marsh, is commonly believed to have hired the assassins who claimed her life in 3E 339. Romus was summarily tried and executed, though he protested his innocence to the last. Morihatha had no surviving children, and Eloisa had died of a fever 4 years before. Eloisa's 25-year-old son Pelagius was thus crowned Pelagius IV. Pelagius IV continued his aunt's work, slowly bringing back under his wing the radical and refractory kingdoms, duchies, and baronies of the Empire. He exercised Morihatha's poise and circumspect pace in his endeavours, but alas, did not attain her success. The kingdoms had been free of constraint for so long that even a benign imperial presence was considered odious. Nevertheless, when Pelagius died after a notably stable and prosperous 29-year reign, Tamriel was closer to unity than it had been since the days of Uriel I. Our current emperor, His Awesome and Terrible Majesty Uriel Septim VII, son of Pelagius IV, has the diligence of his great-aunt Morihatha, the political skill of his great-uncle Uriel VI, and the military prowess of his great-grand-uncle Uriel V. For 21 years, he reigned and brought justice and order to Tamriel. In the year 3E 389, however, his imperial battle mage Jagar Tharn betrayed him. Uriel VII was imprisoned in a dimension of Tharn's creation, and Tharn used his sorcery of illusion to assume the Emperor's aspect. For the next 10 years, Tharn abused imperial privilege but did not continue Uriel VII's schedule of reconquest. It is not yet entirely known what Tharn's goals and personal accomplishments were during the 10 years he masqueraded as his liege lord. 3E 399, an enigmatic champion defeated the battle mage in the dungeons of the Imperial Palace and freed Uriel VII from his other dimensional jail. Since his emancipation, Uriel Septim VII has worked diligently to renew the battles that would reunite Tamriel. Tharn's interference broke the momentum, it is true, but the years since then have proven that there is hope of the golden age of Tiber Septim's rule glorifying Tamriel once again. If the other book is to be believed, I think we know what his motive was.
Good day.
Good day.
These are letters. That's crazy.
Hi there.
You hear any word about Coodie's friend? She's offering a generous reward, so hopefully someone will show up and lend a...
Should I drop the books off? Like, how much am I carrying in books, you know? 3... I haven't just scanned the big ones. Probably about 50 or 60.
No doubt.
I think all.
Should I just stash them? I'm going to, but I don't know if I need any of these for anything. Ah, there we go. If it's a quest item, it won't let me remove it anyway. Which ones are going to be worthwhile to keep, though? Some of these have to be worth it, right? I'll keep the ones with me that cost less than 1. As in less than 1 to hold. In terms of weight. What other ones would be useful? Maybe the Daedra one, so I can check what Daedras are around. Like which is what. Book of Daedra. Maybe not the you know, they're probably both useful. What else is useful? Guess the different gods. Maybe if there's one to do with the 9 as well, that might be useful. 1. There we go. But I'm gonna have a harder time with that. Ooh! I thought that was meat or something I could make potions out
I've
of.
heard others say the same.
Take care. Oh, hello.
Okay. So the quest I wanted to do, after all that... My quest. This one. I've spoken to Kud Ai of the Mages Guild in Breville. It seems that a friend, Anantir, isn't missing after all, but trapped somewhere, and Kud Ai needs my help liberating him. Kud Ai said to return to her when I'm ready and she'll take me to him. I don't know if she's going to let me.
Any
though.
luck talking with Varen Vermoriat?
She's too interested in
It should be
Varen.
no trouble at all once you use that scroll.
I'm going to talk to her.
He sold it, huh? Well, this just keeps getting worse.
I didn't need to use the scroll, but I'll keep it,
Very
thank you.
well. I presume he gave you some indication of where the staff is now located. Take these and go resolve the situation. And of course, please keep this just between us.
3 beguiles, okay. Don't know
No
about the
staff
staff.
yet? Well, keep at it. Those charm scrolls should do most of the work for you, if you put them to good
But
use.
I'm so charming already!
We aren't going far, so no need to prepare for a long journey. In fact, he's still in town. More I can't say aloud without risk of others hearing.
Lead the way.
What's
Get
new
that
with you?
staff back,
I
associate.
saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Ugly little animals.
Okay, they're not leading
I
the
can't
way.
stand the sight of those creatures.
Goodbye.
I think I'm actually ready for a level up too, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Let's like sleep for 1
Hi
hour.
there.
How are you today?
Personality, endurance. Intelligence. What we've been going for usually. 3 to personality because we've been talking to so many people. That's awesome.
Hi there.
Do you have...
Take me to
We aren't
Henantier.
going far, so no need to prepare for a long
If she's
journey.
not
In
taking us
fact,
to Henantier, we might need to do the other quest first.
get that
Greetings.
staff back.
Yeah, she wants the staff. Okay, let's change quest. She gave me several more scrolls and asked me to get the staff back. I'm gonna find Saurus Aranim in the Imperial City. In the Imperial City? Isn't that like all the way off somewhere else? City, where am I? Oh, he's all the way over there. I haven't even finished finding everything in this place yet.
Well met.
Associate.
Greeting.
Ooh. Unknown route. Not that I know what it's for yet, though. Hentier's house. There's got to be somewhere I can go at night time, right? A warlock's luck. Why is every place locked? Because it's nighttime.
Hello. What?
We met.
Yes?
We haven't. Let's begin.
Gracious, what a hero. Sorry, I don't get it. I can't argue with that. That's
Before or after the
amazing.
business hours?
Don't waste your... That's just stupid. Don't talk such rot. What my life is... That's enough. That's enough. Not now. What? I salute you. Most impressive. You win. What nonsense. Sorry, I don't get it. That don't t- my sorry, I don't get it. Don't talk such rot. I can't argue with that. Gracious, what
This
a
is going
hero.
poorly.
I salute you. Sorry, don't talk such rot.
Perfect.
Varon Vamori really has a silver tongue.
Baron
There are
Vamori.
two ruined forts south of Bravil. One is close to the road to Leowin. The other is out on a point of land that projects into Nibbin Bay.
Okay, fair enough.
You too.
Weird story.
I'm sorry to impose upon you like this, but I'm in need of assistance, and I don't know what to do. My husband, Alaron, is missing.
Alaron. Okay, tell me more. After...
Certainly.
Oh no, I've already met. Oh. Tell me
It
more.
all started when Alaron became foolish and started gambling. He'd visit the arena every week and spend our hard-earned money on bets. I told him to stop, but he didn't listen. He was certain he could win us a fortune and move us somewhere nicer, like the Imperial City. It didn't take long for Alaron to begin losing. He resorted to borrowing money from a usurer to cover his losses and place new bets. As you can imagine,
Not a
it
good
didn't
idea.
pay off. He ended up owing around 500 gold. We could never have that kind of money to pay back the usurer.
Usurer. What happened to him?
Yesterday, the usurer, Curden Grow Dragel, sent for my husband to meet him at the Lonely Suitor Lodge. He hasn't returned since. I fear for his life. Curden isn't known for his patience. Please, I'm not wealthy, but I'd give anything to see Alaron again. You
You have no choice.
will? Oh, thank you. Please be careful. I don't wish any harm to befall you either.
Yes, tell me more.
I do miss him so. And when he gets back, I'm gonna kill him for making me worry like this. Farewell, and
Is she
be
trustworthy though?
careful. Curtain is not to be trusted.
Gurdon isn't to be trusted. Who's Gurdon?
Well, can I help you?
Oh, I know you.
Good day.
Hi
I'm
there.
glad Mars
What?
Yes?
I know you.
We'll see.
I did not.
Not bad. I accept. I have no choice. What nonsense. Not bad. I doubt it. Yes, yes, whatever you say. Don't talk such rot. Not bad. No more. You're frightening me.
Perfect. We're best friends now, and I just had to frighten him a little bit.
The watchman looks like he may have been a sailor. No one knows where he came from, or why he looks so sad.
I haven't met a watchman though.
I don't like talking about the dead like they're some kind of tourist attraction, but that spirit has been making his ghostly journey for years.
Oh, he's a ghost? Okay.
We've learned to just accept that he's there. Every night,
Bournewatch
short of
camp at
clockwork,
8.
he appears at Bournewatch camp at 8
Okay.
on the shore of Nibbin Bay.
At
He's
8.
never harmed anyone, but most people give him a wide berth. You seem curious enough, so I'll be glad to pinpoint where he appears on your map.
Okay. Change quest.
Have you looked around? Breville is Tamriel's cloaca. Silverholm is the only decent place in town. Don't know why I stay here.
Silver home?
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Give much money.
I understand Tadros Hells has more jobs than she knows what to do with. She's very eager.
What do you want?
We're a 7th-time met here.
I'm listening.
You weren't expecting the colourful description. It's funny though.
Don't make me laugh. Don't be silly. Oh, you've got a point. That's enough. That's great. How's it go again? I doubt you really mean blah, blah, blah. What a bore. Where'd you get that? Blah, blah. That's it. Don't be silly. You're a big that's a bit excessive, don't you think? You're pathetic. Don't be silly. I like that a lot. Don't be silly. I won't. You're a big fat liar. Was that supposed to be a... You're a big fat liar. Oh, I won't fight you. Blah. Oh, that's great. That's really too much.
May have messed this up a little bit.
You've got a point. No, I'm not buying that one. You're a... I can't... That's really funny. That... Blah. You... No, I'm not buying that one.
Bad.
You've got a point. Where'd you... Yo, don't be silly. That's great. How's it go again? That's enough. I doubt you really mean that. You've got a point. You're full of... Where'd you... Don't be silly. That's not bad.
New
Take
friend
care.
with lemons.
Good to see. Greetings,
What's going
fellow
on with
Outlander.
you?
We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no emperor and no heir. That's
Well,
never
at least
happened
they're
before.
slow.
And I suppose we should...
To the second floor. Yeah, I've been here. I remember picking everyone's doors.
What is it?
Actually, do I still have a bed owned? I do. So we've missed 8 PM. Place probably opens in like 12 hours from now, huh? What spell is this? Vampire's seduction. Oh. Fair enough.
Good to
I
see
am a
you.
vampire after all. It's okay, I can heal the damage from the sun. Is there a door up here or something I'm going to? Why am I up here? Granoline's house. Okay, but where's the... That's a swimmer. I remember hearing about the swimmer. Are they swimming in the river? I don't see anyone down here. Bit of a steep drop though, isn't it? Maybe it's too early for them. Warlock's Luck. It's open now. That's awesome. Gotta find the Fighters Guild. I think they might buy my weapons.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Weren't you in the other building? What are you doing here?
Tell me more. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I
I
interest
can
you in?
sell my equipment. Ooh, I can start give him this weird amulet I found. I mean, take it.
That's a good deal.
A hood, take it.
That's a good deal.
An amulet, take it. Take the smock. Look at all this gold we're getting. We're gonna be so rich. Take these random leather pants I found. And this ring.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
These pants. Take this smock. Look how rich we are just for selling all these. Does he take weapons? No, he doesn't. Okay, what else aren't we using? Hood, the robe, the cloak. We can sell them all. I think I'm going to. We're not using them.
That's a good...
If we ever need anything, we can always buy it back for a low price of 13,000 gold.
Tell your friends about me. For you, of course.
What's
Let's
this?
do business.
Oh, he sells spells? Oh. Okay, so where do I check my skills at? Some of these say they have requirements, right? I'll buy this. This needs mysticism. Am I mystic at all? Or do I need to get something else that's going to mystic me up first? Soul Trap. Starlight. Ghosts, scamps. I need to work out how to check my stats. Okay, so stats are here. What one was it? Get Soul Trap. Why? I've forgotten what it was. Was it... So my major skills are Conjuration and Destruction. And Conjuration, Destruction, and Restoration. Soul Trap lets me kill gems. Kill gems. It's people I kill. Okay. Mysticism, I'm 15.
Goodbye. A pleasure to... What
But I
can I
can't
interest
afford
you in?
that. I can afford it, but I can't use it. I kind of don't want to use Soul Trap though. Like, what's the point of recharging items? I can just use magic. Hold on, let me just double check what my major things are real quick. So the major ones are the ones that'll matter. So we've got Conjuration. Do these change as it goes, or is that just where it is? Because like, I think it doesn't change because my blade's at 39, which is as much as my major destruction. I guess I just haven't used it enough. So a minor skill won't become a major skill, I don't think. Let's do... Got Restoration, Destruction, and Conjuration.
Good
That's all
day.
that really matters
Take a
here.
chance. Just
Wait, what?
kidding. Everything is all perfectly safe. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Alteration, Illusion, Destruction for Flame Touch. Fortify Fatigue for Restoration. Fortify Magic. What does that do for us? Does that just like heal my magic, or...? I think that's one of those once per day things, isn't it? Alteration, Mysticism. Vision, Conjuration. I can do Ghosts and Scamps. Increases my mana cap. I'll buy a few of these just so I have options, I think. I don't really need water breathing, not while I've got this cool necklace I found. Scamps and ghosts sound kind of fun, but the skeletons are even more fun, I think. I'll buy them so I've got them, in case I choose to use them. Mysticism, Mysticism. Restoration of 50. I'll get it. Get Flame Touch. Remote manipulation would be cool, I think. Like, does that... That's how we, like, pick things up from a distance, right? That would have been good in that last dungeon we were in. Don't think any of these
Thank
really
you.
worth buying at the moment. Oh, let's check our new spells. I think fatigue would be a good one. God. Mr. Poison. There you go. We can poison our weapons, I guess. I need my heals. That heals are going to be in danger. Got the skeleton again. That's a good spell list, right? Lots of restoration and then a skeleton.
Take care.
But he hasn't taught us how to, like, shoot dragons out of our hands yet. Ease. The whole watermelon. Guide to anvil. He's followed me.
Whoa!
Let's go out and heals, please. What's this place? It's a house. This place? The Fighters Guild! Maybe we can sell some weapons here. There's so many people here. And a lot of books.
I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago. Nasty little beasts.
Goblins. Evil.
Who's winning?
Smelling little brutes.
Farewell.
I'm gonna get hit by a stray shot in a second.
Hello.
What's going on with you? We're looking for recruits. Interested?
Yeah, I'll join you too. Why not? After I Riz.
I'm listening.
Riz first. Okay.
Good one. That I doubt it. I doubt it. Goodness. Not bad. Not bad at all.
That's the order.
No. That's pretty good. Oh, talk tough to me. I love tough guys. Sure, that's cute. I doubt it. Oh, talk tough to me. I love tough guys. Good one. Oh, talk tough. I doubt it.
Perfect. Let's join the guild.
If you're interested, see Velena Daunton in Coral, or Azan in Anvil, or Burz Grokash in Shadenhall.
That's so tricky. Tell me more about the Fighters
If you're
Guild.
looking to join up, you should speak with Velena Daunton in Coral, Azan in Anvil,
I don't even know who these
or
people
Burz Grokash
are.
in Shadenhall.
So mean.
Goodbye.
We're looking for fighters and adventurers. You should join up.
Talk tough to me. I love tough guys. Sounds like he's flirting with me. That's amazing.
The Fighters Guild is good enough to encourage me in sharing the inner peace and spiritual harmony of the martial arts. If you want my help, you'll need to join
Aw.
up. Fighters Guild members only. Go ahead.
But I haven't rizzed you yet.
No, you do me too much. Blow away. Yeah, I doubt it. Sure. Good. Blow. I doubt it. Please. What a fool you are. Good one. Goodness.
Oops.
Don't make me laugh. Blow. Goodness. What can I say? Yeah, I get it. Good one. No. I doubt it. I doubt it. Please, I'm please. Not. I doubt it. What a fool you are. Goodness. Good one. Talk tough. No. Not bad. Not bad. I doubt it. All right, I get it. If you
They
want
still
my
won't help me. Come on. I did all that. Ooh. Chat. It's not red. It's not red. They told me who I had to talk to. You think I know who that is? Opening the case is not red, but you reckon taking the items inside
met.
is? I kind of want to open the case. So many books.
We're looking for recruits. Interested?
They'd be people in the Fighters Guild in other towns. Why do I need to join this town's
Yes?
Fighters Guild from another town? That's so weird.
I like that a lot. You've got a point. Not now, not... I doubt it. I won't fight you. Don't waste your flattery on me. Where'd you get... I doubt it. Don't waste your flattery on me. That's really fun. I can't argue with that. I won't fight you. Not now, not later, not ever. I doubt it. You win this one. Not now, not later, not ever. I doubt. That's great. How's it going? Where'd you... You don't try to manipulate. I doubt it. You win this one.
Oh no.
I doubt. Don't talk such rot. You win this one. Don't try to manipulate me.
We're very good at
Goodbye.
manipulating
You're
him.
not afraid of trouble, are you? You'd like the Fighters Guild. There's a lot of adventuring action from here south to Blackwood, and everyone comes to me with their gear.
You're the one to sell my stuff to. Wait, you repair stuff too? Please repair my rusty iron sword.
We'll see.
Ah.
I doubt it. Sure, that's... Yes, yes, whatever you say. What nonsense. Don't, good. Don't waste your flattery on me. That's... Don't. Yes, yes, whatever you say. Sure. I doubt it. What nonsense. No more, you're frightened. Good one. Whatever you want. Don't waste your flattery on me. Good one. Don't. Please, I'm sorry. Sure. Don't. No more, you're frightening. I see.
They're not afraid of anything.
If you want my help. If you want...
They do nothing
you-
for me? Come on!
Good day.
How exclusive is this place? What's here? Fair deal.
You'll always get a fair deal here. I'm Nilowin. What can I get you?
Start with the conversation.
Tell me more.
Oh, I've already talked.
What's a pretty young thing like me doing in this swamp town? I inherited the business from my late husband, and I aim to make it work. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to see.
Yes, I can sell my things finally. Like my longsword of depletion, I guess. I want to keep the razor. That seems like an important thing. I want the short sword. I want the bow. I think I don't need these. Oh, thanks for the follow, Jinx. Yeah, I don't want those. I want the razor. I don't want the dagger.
You've made a good bit of gold.
I do want the staff of corrosion, actually. I don't want the longsword. Perfect. What do they sell? Not much. Robe of creativity. Expensive. Followers of the Grey Fox. Thief of Virtue.
Thank you. Certainly. Farewell.
Right, but rizzing them ups my rizzing skill, okay? Even if it doesn't do anything. And then I can level up. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I had to lockpick the thing back in the Fighters Guild. Hold on. There's the Fighters Guild. Let's save. Do save. Very hard. Ah! Almost got it first go. Oh, it is red!
The Fighters Guild. Well, when she has the time.
Glass ceremonial
She's
shield,
always
gauntlets,
busy, that's for sure.
cuirass. I want
I've
those.
heard she's a good teacher, though.
Bye.
That's a weird color glass.
Greetings, Khajiit.
They say that when you murder someone,
Hey everyone, look over there.
Black Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
They don't see me, right?
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Take
Is
that and
that
they won't
so?
see.
Good day.
Bye.
I'm listening.
Maybe they'll let me
Please,
take it when I
go
join the
ahead.
guild.
Looking
What's
for
going on
action?
with you?
Think about the
I saw a
fighters.
mud.
Can I like close the door so they don't know it's unlocked? Let me just...
I avoid those things whenever I can. Horrible creatures.
Take care.
Is it true that someone swims a lot? I don't see anyone swimming. Like, yeah, it's raining, but they're gonna get wet in the water anyway. Where are they? Hello? What's this building? That's the mage. Oh, that's the mage's guild. I've been there, haven't I? How did I get back here? Did I really do a big circle?
Hail. Afternoon, ma'am. We'll see.
New friend.
Please. I'm embarrassed, but thank you. Ugh. That's foul. I doubt it. I won't. Good. Get away from me. You win. Get away. Good. I doubt it. I won't fight you. Good.
Oops.
Not funny. Not even a little bit. You should. Goodness. What can I say? That's enough. I doubt it.
Maybe this guy's not going to be our
I'm
friend.
embarrassed, but you've got a point. Ugh. I doubt it. Goodness. What can I say? Not funny. I can't argue with that. Get away from me. I won't fight you. What? I
This
doubt
is
it.
bad.
That's enough. You're... No. I doubt it. Real? I doubt it. That... Get away from me. Really? You win... Ugh. That's foul. You win this one. Ugh. I doubt it. Good. I can't argue. Get away from me.
I'll get away from you, sir. Don't worry. A lucky old lady. I can touch it? Why? You reach up, kiss the lucky old lady on the cheek and hope you'll get your wish. Ah! I'm blind. What happened? What did I wish for? Help me, I saw something.
Does anyone see City Swimmer? Is he gliding beneath the silver water? Is he creeping round a corner, hugging
Why
a
are you not
wall,
in the water?
silent as a shadow in the dark?
You are City Swimmer,
No,
what do you mean?
I am here. I stand proud before you, City Swimmer, trainer of the prospective sneaker, the sly slider.
Oh, it was so hard to
unseen.
find you though. That explains it. The lady is luckier if I stab a random NPC to death. I don't believe that.
Ha! Members of the Thieves Guild in our fair town? What makes you think that? Never! Absurd! Such fine law-abiding citizens are we all.
Gosh, Thieves Guild, what's that?
Then you want to know about the Grey Fox? Certainly.
Oh, they already like me. The Grey Fox.
Want to learn more? Visit the waterfront district of the Imperial City.
Another
Find
city?
the Garden
Oh
of
my God.
Daroth at midnight. Then ask your questions. Bye.
Strange. Like I got nothing done today. Like they're sending me to a completely other town for this quest. That's the inn. That's just a general shop. That's the Fighters Guild. These are people's houses, I think. Door to Droshanji's house. I guess it's open. It's crazy. Hello?
Droshanji greets you. His work is the castle grounds.
I've been
Grand
caught.
Gardens
And he has the
green.
high ground.
Droshanji also is advanced trainer in security. Go ahead.
Hmm.
Sure. Blah, blah, blah. What the... What? You can't scare me.
New friend.
That's not bad. Ravassa Orthrelas has a way with words.
God, you
I
has the high
wish you
ground.
could teach
Oh
me
no.
how to speak that well.
I have a way with words too. I made best friends in like one round of the circle.
Bravil is perhaps not so nice, but Bravil Castle and Castle Gardens, they are jewels, are they not?
Is there a
Good
castle
day.
around here? What's he talking about? Anyway, are we good enough friends I can take his watermelon yet? No. Just steal the bed though. This door is locked. Don't peek. No. Stop. Hi. He's like, what are you doing in there? Warlock's Wish. Have I been in here yet? Warlock's Luck? Hello. Yes, I have. This is where I got my spells. He's a warlock? This is Peyton. What?
Greetings, honored friend.
Reenham.
Good day. Certainly.
Very Jacob.
Remarkable. You don't. I like that. Allah. That's just talk. Don't waste your flattery on me. Don't waste your flattery on me. Oh, well done. Really? Interesting. Not now, not later, not yet. I understand that Fatis Aran is quite the conjurer.
A conjurer. Have I met them? There's so many new people and names, I'm not keeping track. Have we rizzed the entire town now? Wait, is that the castle? I see a castle. How do I get in?
Good afternoon.
Just casually standing next to the beggar's food bag. Okay. Not seeing anyone else. Except that over there. Have I met them? Why are they standing here menacingly? Well,
Spare a coin for the infirm.
I'm so hungry.
they changed voices.
All right. What a... Don't try to manipulate me. That's gracious. What a hero. I salute you, That's just not fun. Don't try to manipulate me. Gracious. What a hero. Don't... What a dumb joke. That's not bad.
Have a coin, beggar.
Thank you, kind lady.
They hate my jokes and everything.
Are you looking for him?
Yes, I want to rid the city of him.
I don't blame you. He's a menace to society. Let me know.
She's
if
put back
you
on the
find
fake
out
voice.
anything.
She's on his side.
He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil. Of course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down.
Suspicious.
He's a...
It's almost like I picked the wrong dialogue option.
Legends of Akator.
She knows something. Okay, let's get our quest. I want the recommendation then. A lot of quests here, huh? I want to join the Mages Guild, so I need to get that recommendation. What a bad stream today, huh? Like the title is nothing to do with the video. Like I was wanting to get some progress, and like I thought like I'd need to meet someone in this town. I didn't realize it was like a quest they were sending me to like the other side of the planet to save someone or whatever they want. Like what do they even want? What's my quest? They want a staff. I mean, I apparently sold it on the other side of the world. That's cool. So we need to leave and go north. Excuse me. I'm just passively dying over here.
How goes it?
Did you do this? How would you do that, sir?
What do you need?
I have to get a recommendation from every mage guild in every city?
We'll see.
I hope not.
Really? Well, that's just talk. What a wonderful... Is that so? You should be ashamed. I wish... Ugh. Goodness. What can I say?
Is this a good one? That's not.
You can't scare me. No, you do me too much honor. Oh, ugh. Really? Interest? Goodness. What can I say? You not well done. I will. Good. Is that so? You're revolt. All right, I get it.
I'm revolting. You're the one standing over the corpse
The
out here.
Lonely Suitor is a fine place. Bogrum Grogalish is very focused on making it a success.
Also, what about that guy who's like shows up like at like 8 PM?
Good day.
Let me in. Have a sandwich. No, that'd be illegal.
Greetings, Redguard.
Why is your house the exact same layout as the one I met an assassin in? Huh? Like, just put some bars over this door? Are you an assassin?
Are you feeling well?
Chat, I think this is the Grey Wolf.
This is
We
the
found them.
Bayroan stables. Are you interested in a horse? All right.
No, I'm about to joke and intimidate you for like 10 minutes. Then I'll buy a horse, probably. I don't know.
Good one. Whatever you want. Don't make me laugh. Was that supposed to be a compliment? That's... You're... Don't be silly.
This isn't going great.
Good. You're a big fat... I accept. I have no choice. That's a bit excessive, don't you think? You're a... I'm not... Don't, please. I'm sorry. You're a big fat liar. That's a bit not bad at all. No more, you're frightening me. I doubt you really mean that. Don't make me laugh.
Nice.
You must have a fast horse. Travel quickly to ruined forts and caves nearby. It'll pay for itself in precious time saved.
Time saved. Fire horse.
We have some of the best bay horses in Cyrodiil. They are hardier than the chestnut and faster than the paint horses.
1,000 you say? No, sorry, I've changed my mind. 1,000, I'll take it.
Excellent. Go out to the corral. Antoine will have your new bay saddled and ready for you.
What about the armor? Can I put armor in it? Free horse!
Oh!
If I sleep out here, do I die? The armor is at the capital city. Strange. Hope this guy wasn't too important. Oh, he was the guy who's gonna saddle my horse! Well, now how am I gonna get a saddle? Does she not know? Should we tell her? We go in dressed like him. That might send the message. No, she might think we did it. That wasn't me. It might have been the monsters there that I led out of the dungeon. Maybe that had something to do with it. Wait! How do we ride a horse in this dress? That doesn't work! Chat. This isn't good. Oh no, oh no! Chat, I can't cast healing while I'm on a horse. We have to go on foot. The only way to heal.
How are you?
You look like a bright one.
Guess I'll die. Yeah, it's really hot out there, huh? And snack on the lady there. Good idea. Let's heal first, though.
Oh. Hello.
Hi. I'm just gonna wait here and stare at her for like 10 hours. T is to wait, right? There we go. 4 PM. Oh, 5 hours or something? Just stand there behind her for 5 hours. She won't mind, will she? Oh! A warm, gentle breeze causes a tickle on your face, but as you go to brush it off, you find you cannot move your arms. Looking at your skin, you realize that it has turned to a brittle green glass. Standing perfectly still, you breathe in shallow gulps of air, knowing that moving would cause your skin to shatter into thousands of pieces. The tickle on your face worsens and you know that you're about to sneeze. As your skin shatters, you wake up sweating. She's not asleep yet. Please go to sleep. Oh no, it's locked. Oh heck. Okay. Well, I feel like today's stream won't be completely wasted if I can, like, at least get to the place, but it's so far away, isn't it? Wait till midnight and sneak in. The door's locked, that would be illegal. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be such a faraway quest that we needed to do for the guild. Unfortunate. Look at this little creature. Who's this? funny guy. Stop at the towns on the way and do theirs while I'm at it. Oh, it's a bear. That's cool. I just punched a bear. I could also stop on the ruins on the way up to, like, this one. Do I need to do much to, like, activate the horse? Or do I need to do something special to bring it with me? Or do I just kind of take it when I go? You know what I mean? So to look at my spell list that I've got. Fortify, fatigue, vampire friendship, poison. Yeah, skeleton's gonna be our main fighting one. Stays or I leave it. This. Way Shrine of Zenithar. I'm touching it. Honest labor earns its own reward. Pray at my chapel altars to receive my blessings. Okay then. Weird. Did I not buy a new summer in town? What do you mean? I bought Ghost and Scamp, but we're already friends with Skeleton. And look, Skeleton lasts longer, okay? I'm convinced these are worse. Like, look. I'll do them here, okay? Let's see what they do. Yeah, pretty bad. Ghost. Go Ghost. Get him. See what I mean? Skeletons are where it's at, okay? Look at this. Look. Hold on. Skeleton, go! Okay, look, we just have to give him a head start, okay? See, look! They did an attack! Skeletons don't bleed! This is bad. Oh no! My heavy armor increased! Hell yeah! The ghost just got killed by this guy. The autosave out here. It's so dangerous at night. No, I'm gonna stop here. I'm on the roof. Can't reach me up here. So didn't I just get like a new vampirism something? Was it a skill or was it a spell? Reign of Terror. That's crazy. What happened to my face? It's going back to normal! Hell yeah! Is it? Yes. I guess the vampire thing is starting to wear off. Oh, the door's open now. It's crazy. Go to sleep. Advanced vampirism. Yeah, and they'll never know. They can never see my eye color. Back to normal. How we should have been all along. Go to sleep. Wait, did I turn on auto run? Because I can't slow down now. Or is that just how fast I
So I
am?
can lock up. Sorry, I have things to do. You'll have to leave now.
Am I just this fast? What's going on? The shift is walking now instead of running. I'm so confused. Did I press something? Ah, caps lock. Caps lock, I guess, toggles auto run. Can you believe she kicked me out? Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop the stream. I'm gonna have such a hard time coming up with names for more streams if like progress keeps going like this. Yeah, I'll just save here. Yeah, we'll roll the credits and look for someone to raid. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope it was some fun, even if we didn't get far in terms of the quest we wanted to do. It's all these books that keep showing up out of nowhere, honestly. And we can't leave the town until we've rizzed everyone in it, you know? Like, it's the first town we've come to. We've got to do it. Simply must. Credits. Said credits. There we go. Credits. Thank you to Jinx the Khajiit for the follow. Do I want to cure myself of vampirism? Depends if the option presents itself. I don't care one way or the other. We'll make it work, probably. Like for now, I've got like detect life spells and all these sorts of things that can be a bit helpful to me. Who should I raid? What should I even title the next stream? I don't even know what I'm gonna find. You've told me how to cure? Have you? I went to the church, it didn't do anything. It cured my other stuff. I guess I didn't find a doctor either, if that was what you're referring to. Okay, let's raid. Deep Scorn Hollow quest marker. I don't want to do that quest yet, though. No one's requested a different game, so next stream will be more of the same. And we're going to raid Twizel. No one's requested who we're raiding, so that's who we're raiding. Wow. Bye everyone. See you next time.